Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafty Mama and my name is Rachel. In this video we're going to be making some Traeger chicken. In a measuring cup you're going to want to get 1 full stick of either butter or margarine. It doesn't matter which one, it's whatever your preference is. And then we're going to put some dill weed, garlic powder, ground paprika, and seasoned salt in there. Now the amount that you add of each of these is your own preference. My family likes ground paprika and garlic powder more, so I wind up adding a bit more of those than the other two. The seasoning is actually great on pretty much anything. I put it on steaks, I've put it on chicken breasts, I've even put it on my pork chops when I cook them in the skillet. And now you just microwave for 30 seconds, or at least until it gets creamy. Don't over melt the butter because then it's not going to stick to the chicken as well. Next you're just going to take a paper towel and dab the moisture off of the chicken. This is going to help that butter rub stick to the chicken better, and that butter rub is what's going to give it all the flavor and all the crispiness. Now for the secret ingredients. Fresh peeled garlic, I actually get this bag at Sam's, and pepperoncinis. It doesn't matter what kind of peppers you put in it as long as it has good flavor. So my oldest son is actually going to help me out with this because I obviously don't want to touch the garlic cloves in the bag or the jar of pepperoncinis with hands that I've already touched raw chicken with. Obviously I wash my hands before opening them, but he's going to go ahead and put them inside the chicken for me. So you're going to take a couple handfuls of garlic cloves, depending on how much garlic you'd like, and just put them right there in the chicken cavity. And then I usually put 4 or 5 whole pepperoncinis, and then another couple handfuls of garlic. It also kind of depends on how big the chicken is. If it's smaller, you're not going to be able to put as much in. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take 3 toothpicks and close up the end of the chicken so that none of the garlic and pepperoncinis fall out, because that would just be bad. Alright, and once all that is done, now comes the magic. That butter mixture that we went ahead and warmed up earlier, we're going to just use a brush and brush it on. Now obviously it's not all going to stick, but using the paper towel to dry off the chicken definitely helps it stick a little bit better. Halfway through or so with our grilling time, we are going to put another layer on. I actually did it about every 30 minutes because It just keeps some of the flavor in, and it also helps keep some of the moisture in. Make sure you do both sides of the chicken. When you add it on again, obviously you will only add it on to the one side. And now go ahead and stick it on the grill at 350 for 2.5 to 3 hours. Don't forget to temp it at the end. Make sure it does get all the way up to 165. We don't need any food poisoning. And make sure that you leave it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes to let all those juices soak back in so that the chicken stays nice and moist and not dry. And like I said, about every 30 minutes I came out with that butter mixture and just went ahead and put another light layer on the top. And there we go, guys. Does that not look delicious? Fall off the bone. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this kind of video, give it a big thumbs up. And in the comments below, let me know what you would eat this with. And that's it, guys. Until next time.